and good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. We are chilling in the nursery, me and the kids. We've had a great morning. I got a ton of tidying done around the house, so I feel like I just started us off, well for the new week. It's Monday, so it always feels good to start off with a clean house, although it may not last for long. It will not last for long. But now we're playing in the nursery. We were having a Disney dance party. Disney dance party. Painted Grace's nails. Playing with Alice's new toys from her birthday. It's just been great. Yeah. It's been a lovely day. Steven's working from home today, and in about an hour he's taking an early lunch so that he can watch the kids while I go to therapy. All right, back to the dance party. But yeah, welcome back. This is the current favorite from the new Mufasa movie. All right, we're gonna make a little smoothie for me and the girls. All right, we're gonna do banana frozen fruit mix. This has strawberries, mango, and pineapple. Plain Greek yogurt. Makes it nice and creamy and get some protein in there. And then usually I do spinach, but we're all out of spinach. We have this cucumber though. I was thinking I could just cut up some of this and put it in. Give some greens, make it a little bit refreshing. I don't know, maybe it'll be bad, but why not give it a try? And then I just do water, and that's it. Okay, low-key out of room, though. I kind of did a little more ice than I intended, but I'm gonna blend it like this so that everything can smush down a little bit more, and then we'll add the cucumber. All right, kitties, it's gonna get loud for a second. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Cheers! All right, just finished up with therapy, and it was a good session. We mostly talked about my bipolar disorder, which is what my therapy is primarily for, and managing the cycles that come with that, and coping mechanisms, and kind of everything that comes with living with a mental illness like that. But we also talked a little bit about just like some general life stuff that I'm navigating. I always feel like getting to talk through things like that with a trained therapist is very helpful. And we talked a little bit more about body image stuff too, which has been coming up more and more in my therapy sessions, which up until, I was gonna say 6 months ago, but I guess really like a year ago after I gave birth, it's been something that has been coming up more and more. So it's been something that I've been talking about more in therapy, and I think that's good. I think I need that. For a while, I feel like I don't know, also my body image was so good for a while, but I feel like I used to kind of view it as something that you just work through internally, and that really is just work that you have to do on yourself. And it is that, but it's also helpful to talk through that with a therapist and work through that with someone who has the skills and the insight that I don't have to dive more into that and break things down and, help me get into more of a positive place with my body image and dismantling some of those more negative thoughts that I can have. So yeah, it was a good session. I didn't cry. And I almost always cry at therapy. I don't know if that's a sign of a good session or a bad session, but I don't feel quite as drained as I normally would after a therapy session when I've just cried a lot. I think that might make the transition back into mom mode a little bit easier, because that is something that is just a little bit of a jarring transition. Like, it's awesome that I'm able to get the time to come and do this, even though I'm home full time with the kids now, but going right from like diving into my deepest, darkest inner thoughts to like jumping right back into mom mode is quite the transition most times. So I don't know. I feel like today might be a little bit easier. So time to head home so Steven can get back into work. Oh, that's him. Hello. Love you too. Bye. All right. Home we go. Right. I'd like to buy an apple and some milk, please. The apple is yours. Thank you. Looks delicious. Bring in the seedlings outside for a little bit of sunlight. There we go. The tomato seedlings are starting to get their true leaves. That's these ones right here that like have a little more texture to them versus these ones that fall off from the initial sprout. So that means they're almost ready to plant in the ground. And the zucchini's going crazy. Wait, zucchini? Zucchini
butternut squash.
All right, I'm enjoying some lunch outside with Grace. Steven was putting Alice down right as I got home, so I'll get to have some just chill time with Grace, and then I think we're gonna leave the house in the afternoon. We're talking about going to the library, doing a walk at the park after. Oh, it's such a nice day. We had so much rain last week, and it doesn't usually rain that much in Southern California, so I don't know, it's like kind of fun. It's like a novelty for us. Like, ooh, rain. But after like 4 or 5 days of it, I was like, you know what? I do miss the sunshine. So happy to have it back. It's a gorgeous day, but also not too hot. So perfect for just lounging and playing in the backyard. We're making bracelets. And we've got the Arendelle fireplace from Disney Plus on the TV. Grace just made me this bracelet that I'm obsessed with. It's so pretty. Mine is almost done. All right, this is for you. Really? Oh, I love it. Grace made me another bracelet. They make a cute little stack together. She said the pink and purple beads it's a Rapunzel bracelet. So the pink and purple are Rapunzel, and then the little green ones are Pascal. That's so creative. Yeah, of course. Right, our second bracelets. Woo!
It's very dolphin-y.
It's very dolphin-y, you're right. We are doing a little errand on our way. Well, did the library. We were gonna go to the park, and I was like, you know what? We're right next to Nordstrom Rack. We've got a return to do. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Little lemon skirt.
Is this the grown-up size?
It is a grown-up size, yeah. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Those are so cute too. So many cute things at Nordstrom today. My aunt got Alice the cutest swimsuits for her birthday from here, but we need to size up, so I'm hoping they have the same ones. So these are the ones that my aunt got her. We're gonna see if we can find the same ones. If not, they've got so many cute prints. You like that one? So cute. That is adorable. Grace is very excited by this dress, and I don't blame you. It's so cute. Yeah, that's the right one, but that's not the right size, but we know they carry it here, so that's great. Let's see if we can find that a size up. I see one of them. 24 months. Oh, perfect. Yay. Okay, there's one. You like the flamingo one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think they have the strawberry one in her size, but they have these two super cute similar options. I think we should let Alice pick. Which one? Flamingo? Oh, that was Grace's favorite too. Good pick. Yeah. All right, successfully got the bathing suits to exchange. And I think I'm gonna take one more pass through the women's section. Maybe see if they do have that lemon skirt in my size and how much it is, cause dang, that was so cute. And you know what? I passed up these like kind of vibey citrus pants. I'll put a picture of them. I saw them at Marshall's last week. I almost bought them. I posted about it on Instagram. I did not buy them. And I actually did regret it. I kept thinking about it. So I don't know. Okay, let's see if it's even an option. It's such a nice, like lightweight linen material too. Small, small, medium. Oh, we're getting closer. Medium, medium. Large. Oh.
Are you the large?
I'm usually an extra large, but it's flowy, so it might work. Do you think I should try it on?
Yeah, let's try it on.
Try it on and see? I mean, if you insist. I mean, if stylist Grace says I should try it. Can't argue with that. Okay, here's the skirt. Waistband fits nicely. It's maybe not quite as flowy as I would ideally want, but it's so cute. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it? Alice, you like it? Oh, I don't know, I don't know. It's hard to envision with this shirt, but I do love the print. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. It's such a fun print. It'll be so cute to style for spring and summer, and more than anything, I don't have a lot of stuff in my wardrobe right now that makes me excited about getting dressed that I feel like is fun, but also comfortable, so I think I'm gonna do it. What do you think, Grace?
Yeah, pictures.
Oh. Okay, and for that deal, it's a yes. Yep, wave, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So there's Joann's Fabrics right here, which so sad they're going out of business. We love Joann's. Yeah. But we're gonna pop in there while we're here and see about getting some new beads for Grace for her bracelets. It is closing, yeah. I love the sign. Grace picked these rainbow beads and this little flower charm pack, super cute, to the checkout. And now we walk. We're running. Runner girls. All right, it is a couple hours later now. Can you guess where I'm headed to? Wait, this is actually probably a much better hint. I'm going to tap class. I do a tap cardio class once a week in the evening. It's super fun, like really casual, just good vibes, all different ages and experience levels. Just like a fun, different way to get some movement into my body. And it's something that I just started at the beginning of the year, and I really look forward to it every week. So happy to be here, ready to go. It also just like works out so well with our schedule because it's in the evening after Steven's done from work. So I'll usually just make a quick dinner before I go. We can all eat together, and then I head out to tap class. Steven puts Alice to bed while I'm gone, and then I'm back well before Grace's bedtime. So it's great. I'm ready to go. Get my tap on. And tonight for dinner, I made a really delicious meal from Hungry Root, and they are the sponsor of today's vlog. Hungry Root takes care of meal planning for you. They recommend delicious recipes that are really tailored to your nutrition preferences, tastes, health goals, and then send you everything that you need to make it. All of the ingredients delivered conveniently right to your door. And maybe the best part for my family, all of Hungry Root's recipes are ready in just 15 minutes or less, which is perfect for busy nights like tonight. Tonight, we had the kid-friendly, simple vegan tacos. These were a big hit, super delicious and flavorful, and just 12 minutes to cook. I also got a spinach ricotta ravioli with herb butter for the family, vanilla yogurt and fresh blueberries for breakfast, and this Southwest chopped salad with plant-based chorizo for myself. I am so looking forward to having that for lunch tomorrow. I love that Hungry Root has so many options to choose from. They have over 15,000 recipes shipped every week. So there's something for every taste and every nutrition preference. You can save so much time on all the planning and shopping and just have Hungry Root do it for you. And Hungry Root fills your cart with personalized recommendations, and they get smarter as they learn more about what you liked, what wasn't your favorite. So if you're someone who enjoys cooking and loves to eat delicious, high quality meals, but gets a little stressed over all the details, definitely check out Hungry Root. For a limited time, you can get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use code SSIRL. That's 40% off your first box and a free item in every box for life at hungryroot.com with our code SSIRL. So thank you, Hungry Root. Time to go dance. We're walking with our babies. Do you see how it's got the blue wings? Oh, there it goes. It's a blue jay. Somebody put bird seed there that it's enjoying. Bye. You see the duck in the water? Happy spring to you, Mr. Duck. Happy spring. We are enjoying a nice walk outside. It's a few days later. Came to the park to walk a little bit before we take Grace to school. And Grace pointed out that today is the first day of spring. I had no idea. I guess they were talking about it at school and I looked it up and it's true. So happy spring. Look at those spring blooms. So pretty. It really is spring. Flowers are blooming. The birds are chirping. We saw squirrels and ducks and of course walked by lots of dogs, which is Alice's favorite. But it really is feeling like spring. Oh, there's another squirrel. Good eye. All right, Alice and I are back home from dropping Grace off at school. I'm gonna throw some lunch together and then try to get this one down for a nap. I'm gonna try and make it a super quick lunch so that she can still have enough time to nap before we have to turn right back around and pick Grace up. So I am gonna have a salad. Then I have leftover sweet potato and chickpeas in here from lunch yesterday. I'm gonna heat this up and then give half to Alice and put the other half on my salad. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be such a yummy lunch. Got some cucumber for Alice. And should we have an avocado? Let's have an avocado. Yeah. Oh, it's almost ready. Thank you for your patience. Avocado for me. Avocado for you. And Alice's avocado I put some nutritional yeast on so that it's like a little bit more grippy in texture, so she can actually pick it up and it doesn't just slide around. Got this Trader Joe's cilantro dressing for my salad. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. 5-minute lunch is served. Alice is having a whole lot of fun out here. So you know what? I'm gonna bring her high chair out here. We'll have lunch outside. Enjoy the weather. The first day of spring. Yeah, we don't have to go inside. I'm just gonna grab the food. Bruiser, first day of spring. How you feeling, old lady? Dog, that's right. That's your dog. All right, I got Alice down for a nap and then just finished a quick tidy of the living room and the kitchen. So things are in much better shape. And I was opening up some mail. I had some packages. And there were really mainly one thing that I wanted to show you guys and do a little try on of, but a couple other fun things too. First, the main thing, I bought a swimsuit from TikTok shop. I was successfully influenced. It's actually like a swim dress and it just looked so cute and comfortable and like right up my alley, and they had a bunch of fun colors. So I got it in pink. And I hope it works out. Oh, it's like a super bright, like Barbie pink. But here it is. Isn't that so, oh my gosh, it's so cute. The little tie up on the side. The top has some padding. It's got adjustable straps. I'm excited to try this on. I hope it works. So in a minute, we'll go try this on, see if it lives up to the hype. And hopefully it does. And I can wear it on the cruise next week. This is also for the cruise. It's a little pirate dress for Grace. They do pirate night on the Disney cruises. And so I let her, you know, look through a bunch of options online. This is what she picked. We have an outfit that's gonna work for Alice, what we got for Grace when we did our first Disney cruise. It's wild to me that Alice is big enough to wear that now, because like in my head that wasn't that long ago when we did that big trip and got Grace her little pirate outfit. Like that feels recent. Now Alice is gonna wear it. Like it's just so wild. And then for my outfit, I think I'm just gonna pull something together pirate inspired from my closet. This package is my bridesmaid's dress for my cousin's wedding. So I need to try this on, send a picture to my cousin, make sure everything fits well, although I'm sure I'm gonna get it tailored at least for the length. It's like a super pretty sage green, kind of silky vibe. I think it's gonna be so pretty. And then last thing that was quite heavy to carry over here, I got new weights. My trainer said that I'm definitely ready for some heavier weights, which is very exciting. I love feeling like I'm making progress like that. So I ordered a pair of 8-pound and 10-pound weights. That was her recommendation. So the 10-pound are still on their way. We've got the nice 8-pound weights. Gonna put these to work tonight. And let's go try on this swimsuit. All right, here is the TikTok shop swimsuit. I have to say, I feel like 95% positive about this and the way that it fits. Like, I think the swim dress style is so cute. I love the color. I love the little tie up on the side. And I feel like in both the front and the back, it's like the perfect length where I feel pretty covered, but I also don't feel like frumpy. Feels very cute and girly, and I feel like I would be so comfortable wearing this poolside or taking the kids to the water park, like really anything. The cut on the bottom is basically like a regular one piece underneath, and then it's got the little skirt over the top. So it's really comfortable. Really the only thing that I am not crazy about is I just feel like the top isn't doing anything for me. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna fall out, but I also don't feel supported like almost at all. It has built-in cups and it has pads, but aside from that, there isn't really any structure or support. At least the adjustable straps, you know, help with adding some of that support. I think without that, I wouldn't feel as comfortable in this. I just wish that there was like a little bit more to hold me up here, but it really is so cute, so comfortable. And I'm definitely wearing this on the cruise. This is a successful TikTok shop find, at least from the try on part. The actually wearing it in the water, time will tell, but it's cute. Okay, now while I'm changing, before I put my outfit fully back on, I figured, why not? Let's try on the Nordstrom skirt again now that I have like an actual shirt that goes with it on. And oh my gosh, I am so obsessed with this. Like any sliver, little tiny sliver of doubt that I had in the dressing room is gone. This is so freaking cute. I love the print with the little lemons. I love the like tiered ruffles. Gosh, it's just so cute. I'm so excited to wear this. Like, what a find. Nordstrom Rack, I love you. All right, and now back to what I'm actually wearing today, which I do like, but nothing can compare to the lemon skirt. Okay, I'm out in the garage gym and I have the camera currently balanced on the Peloton screen here with my tripod. It's not the most secure. I don't have full trust in this setup. It might fall, and honestly, maybe it's a terrible idea, but I'm not moving very fast. This is just my warm-up for my workout today. So like I'm going pretty low impact, pretty steady. I'm not gonna be standing or doing any like up down intervals like I would on like a more intense Peloton ride. So I think it's gonna be okay. And honestly, I'm planning to ride for like 20 minutes to warm up before I get into my strength training, and like there's no better time to vlog. So here we are. Hello. It is now about 8 o'clock. We had a really great evening. Steven actually was working late tonight, so it's just me and the kids. We played outside for a while, made dinner, did bath time and everything, and got Alice to bed, and then Grace and I just sat on the couch and made bracelets for like an hour. And then Steven got home, so he is gonna do Grace's bedtime, and I get to come out here and get my workout in. There is something like kind of peaceful about evening workouts, and I do feel like it's a really nice end to my day, but I still prefer a morning workout because like then I just already feel like I've accomplished so much at the start of the day, whereas today was always kind of in the back of my mind of like, okay, I gotta make sure that I get my workout in. Okay, what time is it? When am I gonna do it? Thought about trying to fit it in during nap time, which I do a lot of the times on the days that Grace is at school, but by the time I had got Alice down, I was like, oh, it's gonna be tight. So it worked out well too. Then I got to do my filming, the little try on, tidy up the house. So I'm happy with the way things worked out today and happy to be out here getting some movement in at the end of the day. Get to use my new 8-pound dumbbells. And you know what? Given that my camera currently hasn't fallen yet, I do feel like this is a nice place to vlog. And like this is normally when I use the Peloton for my warm-up, normally when I would get a little bit of phone scrolling time in. So it's not like I'm really missing out on anything. I feel like nowadays I use my Peloton more for just warm-ups before I do strength training. I do occasionally still do a Peloton ride as like a full workout, but I don't pay for the subscription anymore, which is when you like have the video classes on the screen here. I just wasn't using it enough for it to be worth it. So like you can still use the bike obviously without the subscription. You just don't have like the instructor leading you through it. And I do kind of miss that, but I don't know, especially when I was paying for my gym membership, it didn't seem worth it to pay for both. But I don't know. Maybe I will start it up again at some point because it's definitely like a nice tool to have. And once upon a time, Peloton was like the thing that I did for exercise. But I think now with like taking up running, doing more strength training, I don't know if it would be worth it. I had my like go-to coaches though that I would always do their rides, like Cody Rigsby. He was awesome and just like super fun vibes to the rides. If any of you guys are big Peloton people, let me know if you feel like it's worth it. But until then, I will just be staring at the blank screen while I ride. Or vlogging like this. I do have my Shocks headphones on, and once I finish vlogging, I'll turn on, well, I was gonna say I'll turn on some music, but I'm almost done with the new Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping. So I think I'm gonna turn on the audiobook for that and listen to it. Like I said, I'm almost done with the book, and so far it is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. I'm a big Hunger Games fan. I read like the first book pretty soon after it came out. Did like the midnight premiere of the first movie. I think I was a freshman in high school, maybe a sophomore. So when Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes came out, what was that, like 2-3 years ago? I was super excited for a new book like set in that world because I thought that was never gonna happen. Loved that book, really good. But I think even now this new book, which is also a prequel like Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I think this book is far better. And that's saying something because I did really like the last book, but for me, at least so far, and also I do have recency bias, like whenever I first read something or watch something, I'm like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. And then as time goes on, you know, and it soaks in a little bit, I typically form a little bit more of like a measured opinion. But I think for me, at least right now, it's gonna rank like up there with, like, the first book is for me the best. Yeah, I would go original Hunger Games, and this is specifically the books, not the movies. Original Hunger Games, Catching Fire, oh, Sunrise on the Reaping, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Mockingjay. If you've read the new book, let me know your thoughts in the comments. So far, it is absolutely tearing my heart to shreds, and I just know that is only gonna continue. So I've been reading, you know, bits and pieces as I can with the kids, but I'm excited to finish it tonight, really dive into it. And I think that is it for now for my ramblings. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.